collars, white spats, and lots of dollars, spending every dime for a wonderful time. Now if you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits, putting on the Ritz.
Hi guys, it's Naeem from NA Consulting Limited. I'm here today in London at the fabulous Ritz Hotel for a day's training, a day's mentoring, a day's personal development with the mastermind group that's run by my mentor Mo Nawaz. On the train down this morning, I was reviewing those videos that we recorded for the Facebook Live session. We're still doing the final edits on those, and hopefully they're going to be available soon for you guys to re-watch. And if you didn't get an opportunity to see them originally, then it's a great opportunity for you to see them for the first time. Now, one of the questions that sort of stuck in my mind, I just want to bring that to light in this short video now, because it's something I think is quite important and relevant. The question we had was from somebody who said they've got a little business which they'd set up, and the business had taken off really well. They'd made a lot of money, but sort of 6 months, 8 months in, they're now suddenly finding that the sales are dropping off and they don't know how to take the business forward. Now, they didn't share any confidential details about what the business was or anything, they just wanted some advice. So let's just assume that the business was making iPhone covers, and let's assume that they'd sold that to 500 customers which were within their current network or their current sphere location. So they've made these iPhone covers and they've sold to all 500 customers, and now they're stuck for how to proceed. So the advice we talked about was they've got to think about diversification and development. That's the two things that's the two opportunities they've got. They can think about them separately or together, that's fine, but let's try and put some words around that. So they've been selling their iPhone covers, and what's happened is the business has taken off and they've got a steady revenue curve, and now it's potentially plateauing and it's going to go down the other way soon, because that's normally what happens. That's the tried and tested and evidenced route. So what you need to do now, guys, was the advice I was giving them the other day, is what you need to do now is think about, do I need to go out and find another 100, 200, 300 customers to sell iPhone covers to? That's one option. The other option is they're making iPhone covers, maybe they've got some machinery and some tools and technology to do that. Can they now make something different? Can they make iPad covers? Or can they make wallets or something like that? So the two options are there. They either go out and try and sell the same product to new customers and find new customers, or they try and build and develop new products that they can sell to the existing covers. So that existing customers. So that's the two options that they've got in front of them, and those are the options that they've got to consider, and those are the options that they've got to decide is right. Because coming back again to this product life cycle curve, and what I'll do is I'll draw it up and I'll put it into the video so it looks a bit prettier than my hands doing these funny shapes. So what they've got to do is they've got to come up with new product life cycle curves, and they've got to keep innovating and keep growing and keep changing the company. The term that people will use is they're going to keep reinventing themselves potentially, because what will happen is they've got the one life cycle curve like this, then they'll have another one next to it like this, etc., etc., and the business will continue to grow and continue to develop. So that's what they need to do. And I say this is really important and really relevant to so many businesses who, restaurants who have a pop-up restaurant or a bistro or a cafe shop or something like that. And initially it's a really good idea, it's great, everyone likes to eat there, they like maybe the type of sandwich or the bread or the soup that they do, but after a period of time, if you keep selling the same product, the same people will probably lose interest. And whilst those people are interested in you, so as you're on the upslope, you've got to start thinking about what am I going to do differently next week, next month to keep the existing customers in play, and also what am I going to do to attract people who maybe didn't like the soup I did at the moment but will now like the panini I'm going to start. So you need to think about how you develop yourself, evolve yourself and grow yourself, and you've got to think about it on the upslope, guys. Don't think about it on the downslope. If you're thinking about this on your upslope, what you've got is you've got a captive audience. You've got people who love your product and are now looking for the next thing from you. They're looking towards you for that. A lot we can say on this, but this is supposed to be a short video, so I'm going to stop that there. Just a reminder, as always, like the Facebook page, nowyourmarriageconsulting.co.uk, links down the bottom. Watch the YouTube videos, give us a thumbs up, give us the likes, give us the shares. The more feedback we get, the more positive feedback we get, the more stuff we will produce and release. And this has all been free stuff. We've not charged anyone for this, so it's all freeware. Give us a thumbs up and we'll do more stuff. Similarly, if there's topics or conversation that you want us to cover, the email address is at the bottom. Send us an email, we'll pick those up and we'll try and cover those in the future. Thanks for listening. See you again soon.